Hey nail sisters, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm showing the perfect nude nail color to complement your skin. I feel like finding the perfect nude nail polish can seem frustrating depending on your skin complexion, especially if you have a darker tone, because there's so many nail colors that you can choose from, like ranging from light, medium, or dark. Also, keep in mind that nudes are related to brown, tan, white, and beige. So this is why some shades of nudes look beige, white, pink, or they may have that dark pink or light pink, or some may even look brown because of the undertones. Here are the colors that I'm going to be using. This is a collection with D&C, D&D, and Nail Reserve as well. And all of these colors do have regular polish that comes with them as well. So I'm starting off with this beautiful nude rose. It's almost like a beige color, and it does have a hint of deep brown hue to it, so it works well if you have darker complexion with yellow undertones, red undertones, or gold. So this would definitely pair well with like your golds. This color to me is not too light pink and it's not too dark. So I feel like it does have that mixture of a brown in it, a beige, and also like a mauve rosy pink color. So like I said, this will pair really well and complement your skin if you are my complexion or even a little bit darker. So if you're someone with dark skin or deep skin complexion, then you want to stay away from grayish colors since these can wash out deeper skin. You want to lean more towards a deep, rich brown colors with a hint of deep reds, deep orange. So that way you can complement your undertone due to the warmth in both the nail polish and your skin as well. This is how it is looking after, I believe I did 2 coats of this, and this is the shade that I got after that. So this chart right here actually shows where the skin tone with the undertone. So since I'm more have a warm undertone, I took that mix and looked at a nude pink color that had that warmth to it underneath it. So if you all want me to go more in depth, I can make a tutorial for that to find your nude shade. And here I'm showing the bottle next to the actual color. So sometimes you will notice that these colors don't look the same that's actually on the bottle, or when you hold the bottle next to your finger like this. So when you're buying polish, don't hold the bottle to your hand, as this can cause incorrect shade to complement your skin tone. The next color that I'm going to be using it almost is like giving bubble gum, but it is still in that nude pinkish color. To me, it is a little lighter on my complexion than I would like. So this is why I say, you know, if you don't want something to offset your undertone or your warmth to your skin complexion, then you may want to stick with colors that are on the warmer side. So you'll see now this is the Nail Reserve Secret Lover, and it is, like I said, coming off as more like a white light pink color, but it is definitely in that nude shade, but just a lighter tint to it. So I did apply 1 coat. It is a full coverage, so you know, with 1 coat it was really enough for me. And here I'm showing how it looks against the bottle. So the bottle label to me looked a little darker than what I applied. So this can definitely happen when you're applying polish. It can look completely different. So definitely keep that also in mind when you're choosing nail polish as well. So if this happens where the color is too light for you, then I would suggest to mix a much medium or darker nude color with that light so that it can bring the warmth up to that. You could even mix a brown color as well, just a drop of it into that lighter color as well. And next, I'm going in with this color, and this is the number 58 egg pink. Again, this color to me reminds me of an acrylic cover pink. So if you're in search of a cover pink, you just want that cover pink nude look, then I would definitely suggest this color. What I like about this color is that you can definitely build it up. So you can start off light like I'm doing here, and then you could put a second coat, and then you'll see that it will actually continue to build to that darker nude that you want. But if you want more of a sheer, then I would say one coat is enough, and two, you would have more of that like light to medium coverage. So you can see that here, and I believe that I did one coat of this. So what I also wanted to point out is that some nudes definitely, they change in the light as well. So you know, for some reason with gel nude polishes, they look different because of the mixture, of course. But what I would say is that you can save a ton of money with nude polishes by just building up that color to your desire or your liking. You don't necessarily have to go out and buy a whole bunch of nude shades and all of that. You can even mix some of your nude shades by mixing it with the top coat to thin the color out so that it's more sheer and doesn't look, you know, opaque. So some of the polish bottles don't even look like how they apply, especially if they are a lighter or medium, or if they are full coverage, they can even look a lot darker. So again, like I said, you can build it up to more a lighter coverage or medium or darker shade. And you can see that here that bottle doesn't look anything like what I applied on that nail. So next I'm going in with this. It's more of a peachy nude color. I would say it's more in the neutral tone or section. So this color is suitable for anyone because it has that mix of red, orange, and pink undertone. And it also has, so let's say that you are shopping for nail polish and you want number 59, 1. What I would do is go with the shade that's 2 shades down, and that would probably complement you much better than going with that lighter shade. It's all about your preference and trial and error. You know, you don't necessarily have to stick to what I'm saying, but these are just some things that will help you along the way to find shades that complement your skin. And sometimes you may not exactly find your exact match of polish, which is why you can definitely mix polishes together. So as you can see here, these colors that I'm using complement with these polishes because they have that hint of red, deep gold, deep pinks, deep nudes. If I go with anything like this, these lighter tones, they will look very washed out on me and won't actually look that good on me. So I like to stick with more of the warm shades that bring my skin complexion out. Now I'm going in with this Sea Swing in Sun by Nail Reserve, and this color does look almost brown, and that's why I said that some nudes can have that hint of deep brown to it. But this is exactly what you want to look for so that you can definitely, you know, like I said, complement your skin. And here you will see that it almost looks like a tan beige brown, and I am making it sheer, and you'll see in a second that I did build it up. So this is actually one coat, and you know, you can leave it like this, or you can, like I said, build it up to 2. if you build it up to 2 coats, then it starts to look very warm, almost like a almond creamy nude. Now, this color to me, out of all of them, match 100% to the actual bottle. And I am very surprised with that because, like I said, some nudes don't actually match to the bottle, which can give that misconception. So you don't want to go buy that. But this one definitely did. And it is full coverage, so you don't need to apply it, you know, too thick. Another rule of thumb that you can do if you don't know your undertone or any of that, what you can do is take the swatch palette if they have where they polish like, a nail tip. Then you can put it against your actual nail and match it that way as well. And you would look to see if that polish looks like it has a hint of red or brown or a hint of orange, yellow. So these are the key factors that you need to look for when shopping for nude nail polishes. So here's the final results, and I'm showing you how it looks under my ring light with just this light inside, and then stay tuned because I'm going to show you how these colors actually change and look in natural lighting. So here is how it looks in natural light with no filters. This was just indoor natural lighting coming in, and it still kind of matches the same way versus my ring light, which I was trying to not put too much light with the ring light so that you can get an actual look to it. But I will say that these colors do match exactly perfect of how they look from my ring light to natural lighting outside. The reason that I explain how to look at nail polishes when you're shopping is so that you don't pick up something and it doesn't complement your skin complexion. I know how difficult it is to find the especially nude colors for darker or deep skin complexions. So, when you're shopping, you want to make sure to look at the bottle and say, well, this looks like it has maybe red in it, or maybe it has a hint of orange and yellow. So with that way you can be able to, pick the right one, or the closest one, I should say, so that you're not actually wasting money. Because one thing about nail products and all of this, it is very expensive. So, we need to, what they say, you gonna blow a check, spin it and get it back, but we might have to wait to the first to get it back. So, like I said, we saving coins over here. If you have a hard time still trying to find your nude nail color, then I can make a more in-depth tutorial. So just let me know in the comments below, like just either type the emoji nail polish or even just put, yes, I want to see a full tutorial, because these are just the basics. They're not, like, you really can get more in depth when it comes to how to match the perfect nude nail color based on your undertones. So again, this is just scratching the surface. I hope this video helps someone who has been struggling to find the perfect nude nail color for your complexion. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm giving away free tips that most people are charging for.